So what's up everybody and welcome to, I guess, a little bit of an interesting video. I don't typically make videos like this. Well, let's just get right into it. Basically, I am covering two separate mods that more or less do the same thing. So first and foremost, the mod you probably have all heard of is Live Disemberment. So this is probably, again, a mod you have heard of in the past. And basically what it does is, well, I'll just show you. So right here we have a Legendary Raider, and that's a Legendary Raider's arm. And okay, that one didn't work. There you go. So as you can see, it's a little glitched out. Her hand will disappear. It'll go invisible when she takes out a weapon. But regardless, basically you can shoot off different limbs of your enemies. So I'm going to try and shoot off her leg. I think I will kill her. Actually, no, I didn't. So as you can see, we do have that guy. And, well, no. We don't have her, and that was actually a girl. But basically, yeah, that's basically what this mod's going to do. I'm in God mode, so I'll turn that off. But it's going to allow you to shoot off the limbs of your different enemies. Pretty simple. Well, Live Disemberment is only for PC, and the mod author, I don't know what is going on, but basically he kind of had like a vendetta against the console users, so he didn't really want anyone to port his mod over to consoles. But fortunately someone did make a different mod called Disemberment Overhaul, which is more or less just the console version of Live Disemberment. It's totally different in the sense that it's not like stealing his mod, it's a totally standalone mod. And yeah, so I'm actually using only Live Disemberment because I do film this on PC, but basically I just wanted to show you guys some of the different features with Live Disemberment. Basically, when you use it, headshots are going to do a lot more damage. That's why you can see I am like blowing everyone's heads off right there. And let me see if I can't blow her leg off. There you go. And I can actually take off both of these guys' both of her legs, as you can see. And you can technically take off her arm too. I think it might kill her, but I could try. No, it did unfortunately kill her. But it is actually an extremely enjoyable mod. I didn't want to just throw this into a list. This video will probably be shorter than some of my usual videos because I kind of just showed you all the content. But it's just a very cool mod, and I wanted to raise some awareness, especially for the console release, because this is honestly one of my must-download mod. Not must-download, but probably one of my, like, yes, if I'm going to give you a list of mods that I think are my favorite, this is definitely going to be on that list somewhere. And as you can see, your arm falls off, and we could blow off some of their different limbs right here. So this I'm using the .223 pistol, which I actually think is great for testing out this mod because it's a very high caliber round, and it has a really nice scope that allows you to get really up close and personal with some of those limbs. And again, headshots do more damage with this, so they're meant to be more realistic and actually kill your enemies. So as you can see, we have them all on the ground now. I can take out my other gun and start blowing people away like so. But yeah, so let's actually go check out this mod in action, because obviously a combat mod such as this, you're going to want to see it, well, when you're actually in combat. So let's see how it changes things up, and well, we'll just check that out. So for our first little test, I did place down a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel and then some Legendary Raiders up here. I just want to see what kind of damage these guys will do to each other and see how often this kind of naturally occurs. I don't want to intervene all too much, and then I'll actually go and start killing them. I don't know who's winning. Like, are these guys getting their legs taken off? You have to be kind of like close and use blunt weapons. It will happen. Oh, it looks like they're getting attacked, but as you can see, oh, I think that, oh no, that guy just blew up. But it's definitely going to happen, especially with enemies that use different grenades. They will gradually get limbs blown off. But something I do want to show you guys is it doesn't happen too often in these types of scenarios, or at least that's what I found in my experience, because again, like, you have to be up close and personal like so I could actually blow her leg off, and I think I did successfully there. But a lot of these other enemies, I just find that unless they're lobbing grenades, then you'll see it happen a lot. Otherwise, with their actual guns, I don't know, in my experience, you just don't see it happening too much. But regardless, let's actually take out my regular weapons and see if we can't do some action here or get some damage dealt. And let's see, I want to try and get, that's a little too far. I want to try and get a limb shot here. Now let's see if we can't blow her arm off. And it's actually, at least in my personal experience, I find it to be almost easier outside of VATS, which I know probably doesn't make much sense, but I don't know. I just find that in VATS, you will accidentally get hits on other body parts that you weren't, you know, intending to. As you can see, this girl on the ground is still shooting me with her rifle, and we can actually shoot her in the head to finish her off. And it looks like there's a few over here. And as you can see, I got that guy, or I got her leg, and I can try and get her second leg. What is this gun? I don't know. I haven't been using this. This is actually really good because you could get a lot of shots off pretty quickly. And we'll try and shoot this guy's legs off. So there you go. And as you can see, it's actually very satisfying. It's especially useful. Obviously, I'm using some pretty stacked weapons. All of my guns here do a lot of damage, but it's actually very useful when you're fighting some high-level enemies out of power armor that you kind of wouldn't otherwise be able to take down super fast. So like, let's say some of these very, very high health Brotherhood of Steel Star Paladins, well, I could actually just now shoot his arm off, if I couldn't actually shoot, or his leg off. Let's go with that instead. And you could actually shoot his leg off, and well, now obviously he's going to be pretty, you know, like, he's alive, but he's not nearly as useful as he was before. And I don't know how much health he has, but let's check. So as you can see, he still has half health. He's not mutated even yet, though. So he still is going to be doing a lot of damage. I did just kill him there really quick. But like a lot of these guys, you could just kind of shoot their legs off and obviously, again, decapacitate or incapacitate them. And well, he's obviously not very useful anymore. So we can finish the rest of them off. They're not actually aggroed to me just yet. And again, headshots pretty much are a one-shot kill all the time with this mod installed. That's live Disemberment, not the other one. See if I could get this guy. He's gonna run. I mean, I could shoot him in the body, but I don't want to really. I want to see if I could snipe his leg off. That would be a pretty cool shot right there. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't get it. Let's try again. Because that would be cool if I could get it from all the way over here. I do have a few critical hits. Did I get him? Oh, yeah, as you can see, I did snipe his leg off there. So we'll finish off a few of the rest of these guys. I'm surprised they haven't aggroed me yet. And we can finish this guy off. That is enhanced blood textures. That's why there's blood on my screen right now. It's a really good mod to use in tandem with this, but I think that's pretty much it. There's only a few more left. We'll see if we can't blow off some of their arms or stuff to do that. Because you could actually, if you have a low power enough weapon, I probably shouldn't have upgraded my weapons. Well, I just totally missed. I probably shouldn't have upgraded my weapons as much as I did, but if you actually do have like a lower power pistol that doesn't do as much damage, you can pretty easily blow all of their limbs off. And she's missing an arm. I don't think I actually did that. I missed. Let's try this again with this thing right here, the lever action rifle. And I did blow her leg off there. So now, I mean, she can run. She's not going to go very far. So we'll just finish her off. But yeah, all around, a very cool mod. Then again, I did want to make a standalone video because I just think it is such a cool mod. It's such a simple concept that I really like the implementation of. Obviously, two different mods here, but more or less, they're going to be doing the same thing, allowing you to blow the limbs off your enemies. I think it's definitely worth a download. It's kind of making the game almost a little bit easier, especially with some of those legendary enemies, because obviously you can weaken them very much so. But at the same time, especially with live Disemberment, it actually is almost a buff to enemies too for the headshot bonus. So if I actually get shot in the head with this mod installed, well, I'm going to, you know, basically die. So important to note that. Gotta be a little bit careful and put on a helmet. That's going to pretty much wrap it up for this one though, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.